Welcome to the Submittal Item Creation Overview. This video will help you understand the various ways to create submittal items within the system. Please see the other submittal management videos that cover how to organize and process submittal items once they've been created. As you can see in this project, we've created a submittal group named Division 3 Concrete. And then there are two submittal groups for cast-in-place concrete and cast-in-place rebar sections. We are going to show the various methods available to a project administrator to enter the submittal items for each of these two sections. A user interface will be displayed that allows the user to quickly enter individual submittal items. The system allows quick entry of the submittal items by typing in the submittal item description and just simply pressing the Enter key. Frequently, project administrators will cut and paste the submittal items information directly from a specification document. Notice how it can be convenient to add the entire submittal paragraph into the notes section so that the information is available to all users. Once all of the items have been entered, the user should press the Next button to review all of the information entered. Notice that the Submittal Items entry grid contains far more information than the data entry screen. This is because these fields can be entered in bulk and are much more efficient to enter in a spreadsheet than they are the data entry form. For example, since both of these submittal items are shop drawings, the user could enter the value shop drawing into the type column for the first item and then perform a copy down operation to copy the information to all of the subsequent entries. When entering dates or contact information, it is much easier to copy the information to all records if there are hundreds of items in the grid. The system allows the user to enter as little or as much information as required. Many times it is easier to enter dates and contact information after the submittal registry has been created, especially since some of the information may not be known at the time of the submittal entry creation. The system may take a few minutes to process the items, especially if there are a large number of submittal items defined. When it is completed, all of the submittal items will be displayed in the submittal package selected. There is no reason to worry if submittal items are entered into the wrong submittal package. In fact, it is sometimes easier to enter all of the information into a single submittal package and then organize them into the various sections later. The system provides very good tools for reorganizing and restructuring the submittal items after they've been entered. Many times, a spreadsheet containing the submittal items will be available when creating the submittal registry. The system allows the import of various Excel spreadsheets to populate the submittal items for a project. Right-click on the submittal group when you want to enter a spreadsheet and select the Create Submittal Items action. When the form is displayed, instead of entering the data, click on the small arrow next to the Add button. When the submittal item spreadsheet is displayed, the user can drag and drop the Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file containing the submittal items directly into the grid. Notice that the spreadsheet must have the name of the submittal fields that are going to be inserted into the first row of the spreadsheet. The column names in the spreadsheet must match the names displayed in the submittal item import grid exactly. If there is any mismatch, the data will not be imported. The spreadsheet only needs to contain data for the columns being imported. If you're just going to import the description and notes field, the Excel spreadsheet contains only those two columns. If we import the spreadsheet by dragging it into the submittal item grid, the system will import all of the items within the spreadsheet. Once the items have been imported from the spreadsheet, they can be edited in the same manner as they were created manually. The system supports editing any cell, performing a cut and paste operation, as well as copying a column value down from one row to all subsequent rows. When all data has been entered and edited, the user simply presses the Next button and the system will create all of the submittal items and insert them into the selected submittal group. Once all items have been created in the system, it is very easy to edit individual items by selecting the item and initiating the Edit Submittal Item action. The system also provides tools to edit large numbers of submittal items simultaneously. Select more than one submittal item, and then use the multi-edit action to change any of the attributes listed. Additional details on editing and organizing submittals will be covered in other videos in the Submittal Management Training series.